So hey everyone, this is Sushant Thakur, and in this video we are going to talk about QCET counseling schedule and its official brochure which QCET has uploaded few days back on its official website, right? So this video is going to happen in English because a few of you have difficulty in understanding Hindi, right? So in this channel you will get some amazing content related to college review and college admission, and some short notes for IIT JEE preparation, right? Few videos related to your career counselings and freelancing. So if you are new to this channel, then please subscribe to the channel for some amazing content, right? So now let's move to the video, right? So firstly we will see the counseling schedule. So first of all, here it is given that commencement of option registration and rearrangement, that means counseling has been started from 26th of September, right, for both BTech and MSc in photonics courses, right? The end of option registration, that means end of counseling choice filling will be 1st of October, right, for both courses. After then, on 6th of October, it will be the first allotment. First allotment will be given, and commencement of online certificate uploading and online fee remittance and commencement of higher option cancellation. Okay, so look at this point. What does it mean? Commencement of higher option cancellation. Let's suppose if you are allotted a seat in SOE, let's suppose if you are allotted IT branch, then this option says that the higher options, whatever is your higher option, that will automatically be cancelled, right? So you have the option to refill those choices at that point, right? So after then, the end of certificate uploading, end date of certificate uploading and fee payment is 8th of October for both BTech and MSc MSc courses, right? And the first allotment and end of higher option cancellation the same day, all right? After then, what is given? Second BTech integrated MSc allotment, that is second allotment will be given on 12th of October, and the same thing which we have discussed above, that commencement of online certificate uploading and online fee remittance, right? And commencement of higher option cancellation, same thing which we have discussed. After then, end of certificate uploading and fee payment for BTech and second, the same thing on 14th, and the third allotment will be given on 17th of October, right? Okay. So finally, what is given? End of fee payment for BTech and integrated MSc and third allotment and end of higher option cancellation, that is 20th of October, right? That means what we can see here, there is 3 round of allotment for QCET, and after then, if there is vacancy in any of the college campus, right, like SOE or the second campus, then a spot counseling will be announced after the vacancy, right? So this was the counseling schedule, and after then we move to counseling admission brochure. So here you can see there are few general instructions for candidates who are going to do counseling and choice filling, right? So I hope ki you all have gone through this PDF, but still I make this video for those who have not read this PDF till now, right? So first one says that a candidate who have to start its counseling and choice filling has to log in to its homepage, to the homepage of the candidate, and in any case if you fail to register, then in that case allotment will not be considered in any case, right? After the second point is based on options submitted by the candidate, the eligibility and availability of the seat in various branches, candidate will be allotted as a branch. Okay, this is important point ki in this year, during online allotment, candidate need not to come to the university. They must report on the joining dates of to be intimated later by publishing in the website, right? So past years what happened, you have to be present physically at the university allotted in institutions, but in this year during online allotment, candidate need not to come to the university, right? And the fourth point is, you can read this, you can see this point by pausing the video, right? Fifth point is the detail of the allotment, if any, will be published in homepage of the candidate, right? So if there is any information, right, so you have to check your homepage regularly, right, on the daily basis, because there will be no individual communication regarding the allotment, right? So you should visit daily to the website to get updates and notification of your admission or allotment, right? So if a candidate fails to upload the required certificate and pays the fee, his or her claims to the admission to the program will be summarily forfeited, right? So it is your responsibility to fill all your documents, your fees. It is not the responsibility of university. right? So you can see these points by pausing the video, right? Because if I will explain each point, then this video will go so long. So you can see this point, and I will only discuss the important points, right? So these are few points you can see, and after then, here is the process explained how to register online, right? Step by step procedure. So firstly, what you have to do, so basically I have already explained and already made a video on this topic, that how to do counseling and choice filling. So I have told that first of all, what you have to do, take a blank A4 sheet, right? Write your all the choices according to your priority, which branch you need first, which is going to be your last priority, right? So write all those choices at a blank paper, right? After then you go to the website for your counseling. After then you start your counseling, right? So that is written at the first point. In order to register options, candidates should log into homepage by using their user ID and password that I have already told you guys. And in the candidate homepage, click appropriate link to the proceed to option registration. So when you click at this option registration, then you will get all those choices which you have to fill, right? Which is going to be allotted to according to your rank. Candidate can exercise as many options as prefer subject to his her eligibility. Okay, so these are few points. There is a point for NRI candidate. NRI candidate should opt at least one NRI option while making option registration, right? Keep this in mind that the fee for state merit seat is lower than those all in India merit. This I already have explained in my QCET college review video. I have told that if you are a all India candidate, all India merit candidate, then your semester wise fee was approx 45,000 per semester, right? And the same fee for Keralite student was only 25,000. So these all things has been already explained. So you can go for those videos. If you have not watched that video till now, then you can see in the description box, or you can see the video on the above I button, right? So 8th point is special reservation candidate should select at least one all India merit option while making option registration, right? So these are few points you can check. I will discuss few important point. So basically the entire thing is what, if you go to the website, your home page, right, then there you will get so many choices. So you have to fill those choices as per your priority, which branch should be allotted to you as first priority and which should be your last priority, right? There you will get one more option for marine engineering. There you will be asked that if you want to opt marine engineer or not. So if it's all up to your choice, if you want to opt marine engineer, then you can go for marine engineering, right? So you can select yes, and if you don't want, then you can select no, right? After filling of choices, you will get a confirmation page. You will click on submit button. Then after submit button, you will get a confirmation page. There you can confirm whatever you have filled, right? So those things has been explained in these points, and you can go through that video. You will understand the entire process, right? So there is a point that no modification will be permitted after the last date of option registration under any circumstances, right? So try not to do any mistakes. So do the entire process in very organized manner, right? So there will be no chance of mistakes, right? After then, here the seat matrix has been given, which also I have discussed, but still few of you asked in comment section. So you can see here that in main campus civil engineering has 90 seats. So you can see these seats matrix, right? And the second campus seat matrix is 45, and in that campus safety and fire engineering has no seat. That means there is no safety and fire engineering program, and marine engineering branch is also not there, right? Here 50% seats are under state merit category. So one of you has asked me that what is the reservation criteria. So you can see 50% of seats are under state merit and 50% are all India merit, right? 10% seats are EWS seat, and state merit seats are only for Keralites, right? If you want to know more, then you can go for this prospectus. 5% total seats are unmarked by NRI category, and you can see NRI category. In case of NRI, you can get admission if you are having a rank of 10,000, 15,000. That's just because there is less competition, right? NRI students are very less applying for this college, so you can get at a larger rank also. So you can see 5% superannuation seats are available for children of golf workers in course conducted in Srikakkara campus, that is main campus, except for marine engineering. So there is no reservation for golf workers in marine engineering course, right? One supernumerary seat is available in each branch for children of QCET staff. So this is also a reservation for QCET staff students, that one seat in each branch has been reserved, right? Also there is a reservation for sport quota. If you are going through a sport quota, then one seat is reserved in each course, right? So after then there are few more branches in main campus. Instrumentation technology has 28 seats and polymer science and engineering has 20 seats. Naval architecture and shipbuilding has 27 seats, and MSc, which is 5-year integrated course, photonics, has 20 seats. So there are two integrated courses. One is MSc science and other is MSc photonics, and already I have made a video on both of these courses, so you can check out that video in description box. And so this is the major important point, is 90% seat are for Keralite, right? And only 10% under All India quota. For Keralite status, you can see the prospectus. So this is an important aspect, that there is home state quota, and which is 90% seats are reserved for Keralites, right? After then, if you want to know about the fee structure, then you can see here, right? If you are opting these branches like civil engineering, computer science engineering, electronics and communication engineering, mechanical information technology, these branches, then it depends. If you are a state merit candidate, then you have to pay 26,500 per semester, right? And if you are All India merit candidate, then you have to pay 47,020 rupees. And for NRI, it's a bit higher cost, and that is 61,765. So you can see this fee structure. If you are going for marine engineering, then for residential program, then you have to pay 1,49,430 for state merit, and 1,98,000. That means approx 2 lakhs per semester for All India merit candidate, right? And if you are a NRI candidate, then you have to pay 1,98,650 plus 5,000 US dollar. And there is a star mark, that means ki there will be a terms and condition, and which is non-refundable deposit for BTech marine engineering for NRI, right? Which is this much amount, $5,000, which is approx 3,66,000, which is non-refundable amount, right? So you can see these fee structure. And if you are gonna opt to instrumentation technology, then you have to pay 90,300. Naval architecture is for 15,950, which is very cheap, right? Anyone can afford this for naval architecture, because it's very costly course, and here you can do this course in very cheap amount, right? After then, these are the courses which QCET offers in main campus and second campus as well. So in main campus, we have already discussed that so in main campus there is every branch which you will find in main campus, but in second campus there are few branches which are not available in second campus. So like these branches are not there in second campus, and two more branches like safety and fire engineering, marine engineering, these two branches are odd. These two branches are also not available in second campus. So this is it. So I hope you guys like this video, and if you like this video, then please press the like button, and do like, share and subscribe guys for more information. For more such videos, please do share guys. So bye bye, take care and have a good day.